G'day guys, and welcome to another one of my Digimon ReArise videos. Today we're going to have a look at the Millenniummon banner on the global side of Digimon ReArise. Apologies for the delay. This banner I should say, is already out. But I'll still give you my thoughts and opinions on Millenniummon and the banner itself, in case you're still wondering if you want to summon or not. If you want a more in-depth look at Millenniummon, I have a PvP gameplay showcase from the JP side already, and I have an extended PvP showcase that features him as well, so check them out if you want some gameplay. This is just going to be me quickly having a little chat about what he does and if he's worth summoning for or not, and the value overall of the banner. So the banner looks like this. Let's have a quick look at Millenniummon. Overall, his stats are fine, like nothing game breaking. He's pretty tanky for a blue Digimon, which is good to see, and that kind of fits with his kit as well. His main skill, all enemies, it has a 30% chance to give them Fade, and it also has a 50% chance to apply a random status effect, which is really good if you combine them with something like a Zulongmon or another status increasing Digimon. That can really run havoc because it can get past if your opponents have no status immunity to a certain thing, maybe blindness, which is a common one. It can get past that and it can really run havoc on the opposing team. It also has clear all power tech, defense and damage resistance buffs to all enemies, which is really, really good as well. So if they have, say they're running a Volcanic Dramon or something like that, pop this, that 70% defense buff gone, as well as all their damage resistances. So it's a good opening skill. The fade's annoying, the status is annoying, and clearing all of their buffs is great as well. His sub skill is all enemies again, 2-turn debuff, and minus 60% to all enemies defense. A stock standard sub skill, which is actually, it's quite good. All enemies, the defense reduction is good. Not too bad there. Finally, his passive skill lets blue allies evade 2 attacks, plus 40% to blue allies' power damage resistance, and minus 50% to all enemies' power. So he's an anti-power Digimon, more power resistance, and minus power of your opponents, and the beginning of evasion meta, 2 stacks of evasion to your blue allies. That stacks on top of whatever you already have. So if you have, for example, Digimon X, he already has 2 stacks of evasion, plus this will give him 4 stacks of evasion. If you use his main skill, you'll be up to 5 stacks of evasion. It keeps on stacking evasion, which is good, and why it becomes the meta very soon. His plugins, unfortunately, his power plugin's not great. Counter is not fantastic. HP and defense is good though, especially because he's kind of a tankier blue setup. Looking at the banner overall, it is, for me personally, it's not great value, and for a lot of you it won't be great value either. Oryukin did get buffed, however he's still not fantastic, he's still squishy. Dynasmon has been out of the meta for ages. He's a countermon, which isn't that great with so much fade and status running around at the moment. And Crusadermon or Lord Knightmon is not fantastic either, and hasn't been since release really. So the banner overall is not fantastic value, but Millenniummon himself is pretty good. So you're gonna have to toss up if it's worth it for you. Here's my final thoughts on Millenniummon. Let's give him some tiers here. So in Clash Battle, I'm gonna say he is B tier. He's not going to be hitting hard. There's nothing that stands out in terms of supporting your team or damaging the enemy. So he's not fantastic in Clash Battle. In the Underworld Dungeon, he's probably A tier. He's not fantastic again. He's not going to be clearing waves really fast or supporting you offensively or defensively that much. The 2 stacks of evasion, I guess, is good if you pair him with another blue Digimon. Other than that, nothing too ridiculous in the Underworld Dungeon. In PvP, however, he is really good. Hits all enemies on both his skills. He can apply Fade, he can apply statuses, he can clear buffs. He's pretty good in PvP. I'm going to give him S- tier. He's not quite fully S tier, but S minus. He's better than A tier. He's better than a lot of Digimon. If you build around him, he's going to be really good. So blue Digimon, stack him on there. Pair him with Jukemon X. You're going to have so much evasion, so much utility. It's going to be fantastic. Finally, longevity. I'm going to give this guy A tier for longevity. He's always going to be useful because of that main skill, but there does, in the meta in the future, there is a lot of Digimon that can clear fade and can clear statuses, which makes him slightly less useful. So A tier for longevity overall. Am I going to be summoning 4 Millenniummon on the global side? Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm giving this guy a skip. He doesn't really fit with my box, and the banner is not good enough value for me. I did pull him on JP. Again, check out those showcases, and I loved using him. By any means, he's not a bad Digimon. He's really good in PvP. He did burn me a bit on JP too. I went over 2k stones, nearly 3k I think, to get him. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. I need to save. There's tons of stuff coming out. Check out my Digimon coming to global video if you want to see what's coming soon. Other than that, guys, let me know down below. Are you summoning or have you summoned 4 Millenniummon? I'd love to hear, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye!